packed show, as we do have every single week. And I am joined by, well, I was saying I was joined. He's a little bit late on the commentary, but Jason hopefully will be turning up really soon to help me out with tonight's episode. And we've got a, well, oh, sorry mate, what happened, mate?
Sorry, I'm late here. Oh God, I was having a little bit of a rough time making it to the arena today. You know, having to get out the hospital.
What?
Oh yeah, sorry. I haven't been here for a couple of weeks due to a unfortunate attack that happened to me a few weeks ago. I actually was attacked from behind, and thus, rather than spend my time these past few weeks doing my job, I actually had to spend them in a fucking hospital. So, and I have a strong feeling who actually might have been responsible for this attack on my person.
Let's not go throwing out accusations and stuff now, because I understand there's issues with certain superstars here, but we've got a big show to get ahead of. We've got lots going on. We've got a full match card tonight, and we've got a permit. So we are back here in my home city. We're back in Cardiff, Wales, and we are going to see. We're gonna have a debut tonight. We're gonna have a debut of a new superstar making his way, but obviously we're gonna his opponent. This is Ace Andres. Now, let's be honest, Ace Andres has had a great run here in JCPW so far.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ace Andres actually has managed to become quite a thorn in the side of guys like guys like Mason Wolfe, guys like JC Wolfe. In fact, it's a little bit shocking that he hasn't found much more success than he has over recent. But who knows? Maybe this could be his match to start breaking out. Well,
it is. The thing is that he is taking on a debut. He's taking a superstar who's making his debut. And all I know is he's some kind of relation to Blake Steele, and I'm not too sure. Blake literally just messaged me saying, "Look, my friend, my family member Axel." As we see, you can definitely see the resemblance there, especially as you see Axel Clark making his way down to the ring. Blake's riding. Is that a Harley?
It seems as though it is. I guess definitely riding in style. I guess that's definitely one way to make an entrance.
It definitely is. He's walking down here with that beautiful motorbike there. So this is Axel Clark. He is, as you can see, probably from the back of his jacket, if you do get to see, he is an Englishman through and through. But he has some kind of loose relationship to Blake Steele. It was Blake that introduced me to say to give this guy a chance, give this guy a shot, and here we are, hopefully seeing how he performs. I think all I've been told is to watch out for his lariat. That's all I've been told.
Watch out for his lariat. Okay. I guess with that, with my relations to Blake Steele, I guess gotta think about possibly do some hard hitting in the his moveset. I don't know, Ace Andres, he's dealt with strikers before, like JC Wolfe being a big one, but
exactly, Ace Andres is no stranger to getting into volumes of match. As we go straight into that one, and Ace Andres into that top wrist lock, but it seems to be technical wrestling here from Axel into that side headlock and goes into the top wrist lock himself. But chain wrestling, we don't see this very often in JCPW.
I have to say, whoa, Christ, super kick. Oh, he didn't go down on his feet.
Took a shot to the face, but looks like Andres trying now to mount some offense. Now, the thing is, we'll concentrate on the debut, we'll concentrate on this, but you've got to give me some more information as to what you jumped from behind. Is that what you were saying? Is that what?
I'll say this. Oh Christ, guys, here's the thing. It's a little hard to, I guess, carry a conversation with the action like this. But I'll say this about my current situation, where I was unable to do my job. If someone wants to take a coward's way, whoa, Christ!
Big
spinning kick.
Yeah, spinning heel hook there. So, as you were saying, sorry.
But yeah, as I was saying, if there's a coward's way of doing things, and I think that was somebody calling to war, making a statement that they are completely fine with putting their hands on me. So I want to make it I want to make a statement. If you're fine with putting your hands on me, you better be ready for me to put my hand on you. All right? So.
Look, we'll go more to Axel there with that link with that nice little.
In a week or so, so you know where to find me.
But we're going to address that situation as the night goes on. As you see, Axel, they went for that delayed suplex there. It does, but Ace Andres able to kick out of that one. But so far, this has been a back and forth match so far. Oh, look at
yes, definitely has been. Coming straight off the top rope himself, Ace Andres. Oh, dropping him down on the knee.
With the back breaker there now, and just straight punch to the face. I mean, yeah, I can understand when Blake was saying watch out for the lariat. You know, it's understandable. He's got that the right arm, is it? I think it's the right arm is padded quite heavily.
Ah, okay, yeah, I actually didn't notice that at first, but yeah, now that I'm looking at it, that would make sense as to why, I guess the lariat, that infamous lariat, might be the issue. Well, there might be some padding there.
Well, hopefully we will see that. As he falls up with a bulldog there. And, you know, oh, Superman punch!
What a maneuver! I'll say this, I would have gone for a lariat right there. I wouldn't have gone for the flashy Superman punch, but hey, do what you do, brother. And Ace Andres.
Ace Andres trying to take the single leg there, but looks like Axel was ready for that. And it's massive elbow to. Oh, there's the lariat. Oh, there's one already.
One lariat could go for another right here.
What are we gonna see here?
Did you see him get turned inside out?
He folded him inside out. 1, 2, 3. He folded
just like
him.
that.
I understand what you were saying. What a lariat! I mean, he just folded Ace Andres in half there.
What a move! What a maneuver! I don't even know what to say.
I understand, that's on par with something like Brody Lee. I mean, he literally just folded his opponent in half with that.
Yeah, Ace Andreas, and here's the thing, Ace Andreas, he's been known to be a pretty tough guy. To see him just get taken out, one lariat, well, not technically, there's two lariats. One regular. One regular, another discus, but...
And then falls out with a big discus clothesline, and just... Andreas hasn't moved! Oh, look at him. See, I think I'm gonna like this guy already. I mean, look at just taking his walk out, the bike is still there. He's jumping on the hard, he's riding out.
I have to say, what might happen? I'm kind of curious, what might happen if Axel Clark and Blake Steele ever meet in the ring with each other?
Oh, that would be. The thing is, we don't know what kind of relationship they do have. They said, Blake told me, that he's a loose relation. Whether that is on Isabella's side or whether it's just through family, I don't know. But impressive debut there from Axel Clark.
Very impressive.
But ladies and gentlemen, so we are going to take a really short commercial break, as we do after each and every match. But to give you a heads up, this is the go home show, because coming up for you in the next show, it will be Day of Vengeance. And from what I've heard you say so far, I think you've got a few things to say about that, Jason.
I definitely do, especially given the type of person I know who's going to be walking into that place as the world champion, representing JCPW.
There we are. So we are cutting the advert, but we're going to leave you with a little of this, and we'll see you in a bit. JCPW, and we just had a great opening match, a great debut from Axel Clark there, and you know, we throughout the night we are going to get some bits and pieces from Jason with regards to his situation, and obviously we have got a big pay-per-view upcoming, which is Day of Vengeance, which I'm really looking forward to. It's one of our staples here in JCPW, but Jason, before we get into the next match, you know, anything you want to put out there, anything you want to say before we get started?
I mean, I guess as to the situation, hey, the thing is, I've been attacked plenty of times within my career, but never before have I seen a world champion, like, attack someone, not address the fact that they attacked someone.
Whoa, hang on, like, you didn't put names. You accusing Taylor G. Taylor attacking you?
I definitely don't think it was any of the other members of the roster. Like, here's the thing, there's only one man who I think would be cowardly enough to not be able to face a man straight up and take him on as just as world champion, standing there as world champion, being able to, first off, talk to me one-on-one, face-to-face, and say, hey, I think I'm better than you, let's have a match. But if you're going to attack me, attack my person, and prevent me from putting food on the table for my family, that's a whole nother level of not okay.
I get what you're saying. I just see, talking of world champs, we have Rashad Renegade out there with Michelle Beauchamp, his new manager. He's going to be taking on, could you say he is the face of this company? Although, you know, Taylor G. Taylor is the champion, but is JC Wolfe the face of JCPW? I mean, you know, he's the recognizable guy, so he's taking on JCP. He will be taking on. Oh, we're getting a video. I haven't seen this for a while.
Every teenage boy's dream.
It's fine. You're taking my catchphrases now. It's fine. We can share them. It's not a problem. We're still going to work on your slogan when we eventually get our merch out. That is right. Every teenage boy's favorite entrance video for X-rated JC Wolfe. Oh, Mercedes coming out with Mercedes as well. Mercedes got new hair.
She has a nice new look right there. I have to say, I guess changing up the look post losing the women's championship, that's a daring move, I guess.
It does make sense. But like I said, JC Wolfe, you know, he's been embroiled in a massive rivalry with, obviously with the Freak Show, with what's going on with them. And I've got, I won't say it's an exclusive, but I've got, well, it isn't exclusive really. JC Wolfe, he did come to me, he didn't want to announce it publicly, he wanted me to do it because he wanted to make sure that I authorised it. But at Day of Vengeance, we will see VK4 taking on the Freak Show in a 6-man elimination match.
The Freak Show?
Well, let's be honest, he's had problems with the Freak Show for so long. I mean, you know, it's cost him matches, it's cost him titles. And obviously, Lazzara is now walking around as the women's champion. So, JC Wolfe, he didn't want to put it out there publicly Obviously, the bell rings as you see both men going for the tie. So they go for the tie, but Rashad Renegade with a snapmare. But yeah, JC Wolfe came to me. He said, look, he wanted to end this thing with Freak Show. He wanted to get it done so he can concentrate on other things. What other things he's talking about? This is a flying knee strike there from JC Wolfe. And he wants the Freak Show in a 6-man tag team match. So I don't know how it's going to work. But you know, that's going to be a great match. That's going to be a brutal match.
Oh yeah, definitely it will be. And I have no doubt that. Oh my goodness. I have no doubt that in that match we're going to see a whole new side of JC Wolfe probably, as we've seen whenever he goes inside the ring with the Freak Show.
Well, this is the thing. When I was thinking about it, I mean, you know, when you think about the tag team and think about the Freak Show, I mean, you've got Mortis, Draven, and I can't remember the names. Mortis, Draven, Lazzara. Who's Mortis' tag team partner? I should know this. I signed them. I can't remember the names of the tag teams.
Oh Christ!
That was it. It was. So you know, of a rainmaker there. But the thing is that there's those three. But when it comes to BK4, you've got JC Wolfe clearly, but you've got Lars Behrens, you've got Bad News Barnett, and then you've got Mason Wolfe. I mean, is JC Wolfe didn't say he was going to compete or not, but you know, is he wise to maybe just coach the team to have them take on the 3 members of Freak Show, that being Mortis, Crom, and Draven? I mean, obviously, Finkel Goldman's going to be around.
Whoa! Another Rainmaker to the outside.
Sorry, it's got kind of weird. I just totally missed out the moves there. Totally getting into what's happening at Day Avengers. I'm excited about the show. But look, there's another one!
Oh, Christ! My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, here's the thing about Rashad Renegade. That I've known him for a little bit of time now, and I've seen him take moves, but those moves just rocked him.
Sorry, JC Wolfe's going back to old school. We've not seen that move in. I've not seen that move in years, but look, Rashad just popped straight back up.
He just said, "Oh no, that's not going to be how we end this."
Oh, goes the elbow drop, does miss the elbow drop there. But look at Rashad Renegade going into the octopus stretch there.
Here's the thing about Rashad Renegade I want to make a statement about. As far as I've known from Rashad Renegade, he's actually a man who I think has also been screwed over by our current world champion.
Oh, well, let's be honest, JC Wolfe has got a history of screwing people over. I mean, just look at for those who don't follow JC Wolfe, just look at the drama that's going on. JC Wolfe is currently when you say in talks with Jam, I'm not too sure what you could, but he's in talks with them, if you want to say. But sorry, I just noticed that. Is JC Wolfe cut open on the side of his head?
I'm not sure. Is he? I can't get a good shot of it.
We'll see if we can get a look at JC Wolfe. He's going to line up that JC Trigger version 2. Is it going to be, has him locked up with a reverse, spins through JC Trigger V2. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. JC Wolfe picking up the win. He's definitely been busted open there.
Yeah, he has been, and I have to say, that was quite the incredible match right there, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely very impressive from JC Wolfe, but I just really think that's going to give him quite the amount of momentum ahead of Day of Vengeance.
Definitely, especially going into that 6-man. Whether JC Wolfe will compete or not, I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see when it comes to Day of Vengeance. And JC Wolfe is trying. Thing is though, JC Wolfe, he needs to make a statement. I mean, he's got a lot going on right now, and let's be honest, it's not positive stuff.
Here's the thing with JC Wolfe. I'll say with his team, his decision. I'll say he has to be very careful with what he does with his team, because the Freak Show are not ones that I know who typically play.
Definitely not. But we'll just have to wait and see how that does turn out. So we will see at Day of Vengeance, it will be BK4 taking on the Freak Show, a match I am looking forward to in a 6-man elimination tag team match. But we're going to take another short commercial break. We'll be right back right after this one. But for now, girls drinks, we'll be right back after this. And we are back after a great match there from JC Wolfe. Now, before we get into the next match, so Jason, I know we had a little chat during the break about this whole situation. Now, we're going to come back to it before the matches start off. What's the next step? Like, where's this going? Like, what do you want to do about it?
I know what I want to do about it. I want to fight him. That's the thing. I want to fight him. And
Jason, you haven't been in the ring for quite some time. Are you sure you want to take on a world champion?
There's a thing. Just because I feel like just because he hasn't seen me in the ring, just due to the fact he hasn't seen me in the ring, just due to the fact that he does not know that what I'm willing to do to make sure I get my own goddamn respect. I feel like this won't end until he sees what I can do, sees what I'm capable of.
Well, I'm not gonna confirm the match, but I'll get in talks with Taylor, and we'll have a chat with him, and we'll see if that's something he's willing to do. But we gotta concentrate on what's going on in the ring as we see Amber Blackwell making her way down. She's gonna be taking on the world champion, the women's champion that is. Also the women's champion that is Lazzara. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a slight announcement to make, and I'm sure Jason is aware of this one. Obviously, for those who were aware of the Freak Show, Lazzara did have the services of Luna and her girlfriend or partner, and unfortunately, those ties have been severed. I mean, I gotta be honest, they asked for a lot of money to be signed, and I was not willing to put it out there.
Indeed. Fine it. The releases were sad, but necessary.
It definitely was. But Lazzara, the thing is, although Lazzara has lost her little faction, if you want to say, she's still got the support of Finkel Goldman, as you see him coming down to the ring with the women's champion. Also, and at Day of Vengeance, Lazzara will be defending that title. To who is she facing? We don't know yet. We are going to kind of decide that. We're going to get into some conversations, myself and Jason are going to look into that one. But if Amber Blackwell picks up the win here, that puts her straight at the top of the list. Yeah, definitely.
Amber Blackwell, she's an impressive little gem. It's actually a little surprising she hasn't found much success yet. When it comes to actually, I think this is her first time facing off with one of the women's champions.
It definitely is. It's the first. I want to say big title match, because obviously there's no title on the line, as we see Amber Black with a beautiful a Benadryl there. In an ideal world, somebody like Amber Blackwell, the background of Amber Blackwell. This girl she can fight. I mean, she is more than happily to hit you with a fist, or she'll take a barbed wire steel bat to the face if it involves her. I mean, this girl is hardcore. As Lazzara with a butterfly suplex.
Lazzara is here's the thing about Lazzara. She's so unorthodox, unpredictable. She definitely is one of those women that I don't know how you actually prepare to face one of them. Someone like Lazzara, or like,
Well, that's the thing, there's not a lot of... No, I see Amber Black with a beautiful Michinoku driver there. But that's what I'm saying. We don't know a lot about Lazzara. I mean, she came out of nowhere. She attacked Mercedes and then at lockdown, lockdown, she lost the title, and Lazzara is she's a person who has come out of nowhere and created an instant following or an instant kind of legacy here. I would say GTS there, but Lazzara kicked straight up.
Lazzara just said, "I don't give a shit about your knees."
As you see, but no, Amber Blackwell, she's got the experience. Both these ladies are quite green in the ring. As you see, Amber Blackwell now it seems to be a lot of Amber Blackwell. She seems to be in a lot of control right now. This match.
Yeah, this is definitely one of Amber's better showings.
As you see now, Amber just cranking back on the head and neck of Lazzara. Can't imagine think the Goldman's going to be too happy. Snap suplex there. I mean, I
gotta wonder what's going through Finkel Goldman's mind right about now. You're seeing your champion getting kind of put on the ropes, quite literally as I speak.
They were the. You got to be true, and obviously just knowing the fact that obviously Finkel Goldman was not aware of the challenge that was laid down as well. So Finkel Goldman's got to be thinking, no. Is he looking past this match to look towards that match at Day of Vengeance as we see Lazzara goes in for the pin? Maybe just trying to catch her breath because Amber Blackwell has been in full control of this match.
Amber Blackwell, definitely. As I said, this is one of her strongest showings as that spear just like annihilated Lazzara, but Lazzara just keep getting up. We might not be able to get up. Oh wait, rope break, fortunately. That might have actually just saved Lazzara.
That might have been the inexperience. But you see that? A straight headbutt there from Amber Blackwell. I mean, Amber Blackwell is something special, and I'll say this right now. I see gold in this woman, in Amber Blackwell's future. But look at those! Whoa! What a spine buster!
Grabbing Lazzara by the face with that. And now twist the arms, wrenching it back, but Lazzara fighting out of it.
You see Lazzara now in control with the front face up into the snap mare, and is Lazzara? Has Lazzara taken Amber Blackwell too lightly? Because she's slowing this match right down right now.
Definitely, I can see what you're saying right now. Amber, and as we're speaking, Amber Blackwell is shoving Lazzara off. And Amber, cut her!
Oh, wait a minute!
But Lazzara gets back up again! And what's this?
Koji clutch there, cranking back in that one. But Amber Blackwell able to escape that. That was a nice little sequence here from both ladies. But look at Lazzara, and we've seen her do this. The final Meteora!
Jesus Christ. In the crisscross.
That wasn't enough to keep down. Amber Blackwell as Lazzara now takes out the legs with a nice little leg sweep. Amber Blackwell popping back up there, back and forth. Oh, she's going for it again. There it is again! Oh!
Cross position. Guess he's
that going to be
taking it a little bit lighter now. Here's the thing, you don't just sit on your opponent. You don't just take a seat during a match like that. But Lazzara just says, I don't give a shit.
Definitely, as Lazzara now in full control, has it up there, drops it down with almost like a bullplex style suplex move there. While Lazzara is looking to finish this one off. What she got planned? Kick to the midsection. Look at this. Oh, drop! Oh! Single leg breaker. Is that going to be enough? There's one. There's two.
To the midsection.
But it's not enough to keep Amber Blackwell fighting.
This is probably one. Leg sweep.
She's going to go for it again. Look like Lazzara is going to go for that big move again. Has her up. Drops it. Oh!
And is that going to be it? 1, 2, and I think that's 3. Yep, that is.
That is
it
great showing there by Lazzara, but Amber Blackwell shocked me in that one. I gotta be honest.
Amber Blackwell, that was probably one of her best showings in, I think, her whole JCPW career.
I mean, she does some great moves, but she was able to go toe to toe with the JCPW Women's Champion. And when it comes to the women's, when it comes to who will be facing, who will be facing Lazzara for that Women's Championship at Day of Vengeance. Again, me and Jason, we're gonna have a look at the results. We're gonna have a look back and see what we can find and who we feel deserves a shot at that belt. But big win there for Lazzara. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be taking yet again another short commercial break, and we will come back with some more great action. And I mean, Jason, what a show we've had so far. We're almost halfway there. It can only get better from this point.
Yeah, hold on.
So we are going to take a short commercial break. We will be right back after this one, and we will get started with our next match of the evening. But from myself, Jason, we'll see you very, very soon after this break. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a great show so far, Jason, and we can't deny we've had some great matches leading up into this one. And it is, as we keep saying, it is the go-home show, because our next episode will be Day of Vengeance. And, also we know we've got a lot of matches going on at Day of Vengeance, including yourself putting out that challenge to Taylor G. Taylor.
Indeed. Taylor here, he's talked about how much he's hated me, calling him out, he's hated me, trash talking him. I'll say, if he accepts my challenge at Day of Vengeance, whether we might respect each other by the end of it is up in the air. But at the end of the day, if he wants to prove that he's a world champion or whatever, or that he's the guy he thinks he is, then at Day of Vengeance, if he accepts my challenge, that'll be the way to prove it.
Well, we will see that, but as we see making their way to the ring, we've got LOL and his tag team partner making his way to the ring, also known as GameOver. Now, these two had they had a decent showing when it came to getting involved in that tag tournament. Obviously, we were eliminated quite early. Well, if I remember right, they were eliminated quite early, or they did. Either way, they had a great. They came in, but they could be taken on. So this is going to be a match of two of the newer tag teams here in JCPW, and it's going to be a great one.
Well, I will say this: despite that, the tag team in itself is there. I think LOL is a veteran, is basically a veteran given JCPW, and thus I think that might give him the edge over the current tag team that's walking over to the ringside, to the ring right now.
That's right, the tag team of Kill the Noize, also known Nate and Omar. As well, Nate and Omar Reeves, the steppers from good old New Brooklyn. I mean, they again, these tag teams are all here to make the best, because we've got our tag, we got our tag team final coming up soon, and it's going to be a great match between both of those teams. And to be honest, we're saying both the teams. It was a shock win. We had sudden impact going into the finals for those tag champions taking on Weird. So it's going to be an interesting tag team finals, tag team match at Day of Vengeance.
Indeed, it will be. But I have to say, the tag, despite the fact that the tag championship match is already in, I think right now all the tag teams, as we are currently seeing in this match, the tag division is still fresh. Anything could happen. And right now, this match right here could indicate who the next challengers might be.
It definitely could be. It's a new division here, and it's lots of stuff going on. And then we'll go through the match as we see both the superstars there making their way. As if I remember, that is Omar in the ring right now. That is Nate in the ring right now. And chain wrestling, and the fact is that I think we're both in a bad position because we can't remember LOL's tag team partner's name, which is not a good thing, especially knowing the guy that I create. It's been a while since we've seen the tag teams, but hopefully we'll see how this one all goes as we see that tag team partner of LOL onto that top rope. We're going to see a big elbow drop right into the small of the back there to Nate Reeves.
Well, yeah, I'll say this. You made a statement you are having trouble remembering this young man's name. Well, I want to make a statement that this match, matches like this, matches in the tag division, you can make a name for not only yourself, but for your tag team as a whole. So then it comes that stress in the tag division is a little bit off of you and more on the tag team as a whole.
It definitely is.
As we're seeing right now,
Nate,
the tag has been made, and it seems as though
Omar now back. Now it's Omar in the ring now, the older brother of the tag team, taking down LOL's tag team partner there from GameOver. So it'll probably come to me at some point, but do we see a nice little hook kick there? Omar in full control on this one. The thing is, except as you said, this is a fresh division here in JCPW, and it's a division. Big kick there. So this is a fresh division here in JCPW, and we got a lot of great tag teams. No, I wouldn't say established tag teams. We had we had teams like Freak Show. We had BK4. Teams that we've had, from the start of this season. And then we got this whole new blood of talent coming in. And you nailed it on the head. This is an opportunity for them really to make a name for themselves here, especially in the tag division, as we see the tag to LOL there. Excuse me.
And LOL right now looking to make some work down in this match. LOL with a great Hurricane Rana right there, taking down Omar and stomping him on the back of the head, keeping him down. Smart decision. Oh, clothesline. Okay, a little bit of strength there shown by LOL. A little impressive. And but Omar gets back into the match. A clothesline of his own. It seems as though the tag has been made.
So
LOL get back into this.
As Nate comes in and drops him down with a Michinoku driver. And the thing is, though, that there's going to be that element of, a tag team. Nate and Omar are brothers. They've been brought together. You can go through some of the great tag teams, who were brothers, as you see LOL, nice little rolling through into the Boston Crab.
Make a statement. I want to state, I've been in the wrestling business for a while. I want to say, you have a really beautiful Boston Crab, LOL. Oh, God, kick to the head. Nate really thought he had the slip right there, but LOL getting back into it. But Nate getting back to his feet. Oh, spinning kick into the corner. What a maneuver. And I think that's perfect for if he wants to get the tag, but no, not right now. Oh!
Drops through. Another using that speed there. Nate does have that extra speed advantage, but catches LOL there with a big, huge uppercut. Back and forth match, but look at LOL is trying to get something in place here, but gets reversed and another reversal. Great combination there.
Comes out on top in that little exchange, and Omar looking for the tag, but Nate's a little bit too far off. And Nate fighting back, LOL. Oh, good drop kick. Is he going to make the tag to his partner? No. Seems though he's going to focus on LOL, trying to put him down a little bit more. Maybe in the corner, that way the tag can be a little bit easier to grab.
Because the thing is, you know, he's got to think this is a good thing. This is a good plan. You know, he's working on. You know, he's taking the experienced member as we see Omar to the top. Drugs. Oh, double stomp there on the small of the back. Kill the Noize. Throws it.
Beautiful, like I don't know what to call it. It's like a leg clothesline.
Leg lariat, I think it would be called. Oh, snap German! Just as he's saying that, LOL comes out with a snap German out of nowhere. Big throw in to his tag team partner. We're going to see a tag here. Another bit of tag team messing from GameOver with a double super kick party.
Super kick right there. And here we go. Ooh, uppercut, staggering Omar a bit, but Omar not letting that phase him with that neck breaker.
Dropping him down big time there. Tags out to Nate, realizing he's in trouble there.
Omar is feeling himself, and Nate, a little bit getting into this, wants to add some pressure to the partner of LOL. We gotta figure out this guy's name. We gotta figure out this guy's name.
We gotta find. Well, the thing is, I'll concentrate on the match. You just scroll back to it. Just go we'll go back through everything. We'll try and find the names of the tag teams as we see Nate there. Just managed to kick out. Oh, that was just goes to the pin. It doesn't get the successful pin there. Drew off now with a snap suplex there. And we see now our starting part there just laying in the moves there. Big shots there, big strikes, tags in LOL. As we
right now, Nate is not looking so hot, but it seems like LOL is too focused on showboating a little bit. Is Omar gonna get back into this? Yes, he is.
Big. So I thought, do you know what, Jason, I'm gonna leave the commentary in your hands. I'm gonna find out the name of LOL's tag team partner.
You do that. I got commentary doing good right here. Right now, Omar going for the pin. Is this gonna be it? 1, 2, and no. See, that's the strategy of GameOver. They're gonna keep together. They're gonna make sure they have each other's back. And right now, LOL is going to try to get back into this match. Omar went for a kick. Whoa, arm drag. Okay, what an arm drag. And right now, it seems like Nate is a little bit out of here right now. He's not on the apron. He's not in his tag team partner's side right now of the ring. So it reads like the GameOver currently have the advantage over Kill the Noize. And here we go. Oh, wait, what's he doing? He didn't go for the tag or anything, huh?
No idea.
Oh, a little bit of mind game. We've seen mind games. Oh, bringing him down, just clubbing him. That just dropped. I've never seen LOL throw haymakers like that.
Well, you gotta be honest. LOL he's improved his game. I think ever since debuting here in JCPW, he has improved his game so much. And I mean, you know, this guy, I mean, he's putting out moves that we've not seen him do. And as we see the tag team partner of LOL taking out, the fact we call him that is quite embarrassing, Asia. We do apologise on that one. And we're scrolling through everything to find out who we're looking at right here. But it goes to the pin, but it's not enough to keep down.
I don't know if you saw this or not, but Nate just kind of stood there a little bit with his when his brother was getting pinned. I don't know if that was the smartest of ways right there. I guess he had faith in his brother, but that's not the smartest way to play when you're in tag team action. Right now, it seems like GameOver going to show him just what type of costly mistake that might have been. And oh god,
Brainbuster before that big frog. Well, Wells likes that frog splash. He's put away opponents with that frog splash, but doesn't go down. See, could that be the inexperience? I want to say inexperience, but doesn't go for the pin.
Well, I don't know. Maybe LOL might have thought, hey, maybe that is his experience. Maybe that is him saying, hey, he's currently not the weakest brother right now. Seems like Nate was just taken out a little bit earlier, and maybe that's why he went for that. But it seems as though Nate is trying to win off of that. No, not quite. LOL, that's what it's saying. LOL, I think, picked off the weaker brother in the match. And taking him to the corner. I know it's got to come.
We're going to see some more tag team action. Oh, switching it round. I thought we were going to see the same move. What the hell is this? Look at this combination. Oh, knee strike into the Gamagiri on the outside. But look at that, into the Northern Lights.
Suplex into the pin. And what's this? LOL's looking out. No, but not enough.
Great match here. Now, this is what this tag team division has brought to JCPW. I mean, we've had tag team divisions here a few times, but this is just something new. It's just something different, and that is what I love about this division.
Yeah, I look at this tag division too, man. Like, because it's so fresh, because it's so new, all the tag matches, all the competitors here in the tag division.
And it's, again, it's new, and there's new superstars. Like. Exactly, but it's newer superstars we've not seen yet. I've seen people like LOL, who's been in this. Obviously, we had Rashad Renegade was in that tag team as well. But you know, we've seen an influx of new talents here who are just looking to make a name for themselves here in JCPW. I mean, you know, we're not the biggest, we're not the best, but you know, we are one of the companies that are, in my opinion, just really pushing forward as to, you know, just pushing forward in everything we're doing here, especially within this industry and within this company as well. I mean, we definitely it's Retro. That was it. It's Retro.
What's Nate looking for here? Uh-oh.
We've seen it hit this. Oh, nice, that vertigo onto Retro there. That's the name. It was Retro. I knew it was something. Retro V1. It was something like that. It was his game name. But is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Oh, I think LOL. I don't know. Was that a kick out? Was LOL just able to break it up? I don't know.
Seems as though LOL, I guess, had a little bit of faith in the partner right there. It seems like kill the Noize, but to show just why that might have been a mistake. And boom!
Bass drop!
Just like that, like a gunshot.
Big bass drop onto Retro. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Retro just getting the shoulder up there.
I'm surprised he was able to kick out of that, but it seems as though it might just be it for him now.
Look at this. Drill claw! Holy shit! Drill claw 2! But not enough again.
Retro, I have to say, you didn't know his name before now, but he's definitely trying to prove why people should. He just kicked out of 2 major moves.
Oh, this could
right
be
now, Kill the Noize is looking to do everything they can to put him down.
Almost like a modified Death Valley and Doomsday device there. Modified Doomsday device. Is that going to be enough? Retro looks out.
1, 2. Oh, and again, Retro. What is this man? What have we been feeding these guys?
I mean, and has he got an up, down, cheap on himself at the moment? Because he is kicking out everything right now.
Up, down. I see what you did there.
Yeah, he's what we do there. But there we go. We are, as you see, Nate now looks like he wants to finish this one. And Omar is in the way. Are we going to see that beautiful?
What's that view?
Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh! Blasting him right in the ears with that double drop kick. Someone's got to put him into this. 2. But LOL just coming in. I do not think Retro had enough in the tank to kick out of that one.
I mean, Retro has kicked out of a lot in this one, but he was just able to muster enough. Well, LOL was in there to break that one up. Whether that's been a good thing or bad thing for his tag team partner, as you look at what's Nate looking for you, springboards up into a nice little, almost like a tomahawk there. Drop it, sits up with a drop kick. Ducks and oh, mushroom stomp. Looks like Nate wants to finish this one.
Nate's way of saying this is over.
Could it be? Has him up. He's going to have him go again for that big vertigo. I love that move. I don't know what it is about him, but I absolutely love that move. Is that going to be enough? There's 1.
No! Again, LOL. Having the back of his partner, and I think Nate's going to just try to take that out. Ooh, on Retro right now.
But this is a great match from these 2 tag teams. I mean, again, these superstars looking to make a name for themselves. The Michinoku driver there from Retro. Retro has found that 5th gear. Looking to...
I don't know what Retro's doing right now, though. Retro needs to get out of the match now. He needs to try to get the tag. Oh! I know I just said that, but I know he just had an impressive move, but my statement still stands. He needs to get out of the ring.
Oh, there's no doubt. He has been through an absolute slaughter in this one. I mean, he's taken several finishers and several double team moves as well, but still able to fight out. As you see Retro trying to rip off the head of his opponent. Irish whip. This is what you're talking about, Jason. This is what you needed.
What's this? What are they doing? Stomping him. And oh my goodness. Yeah, just stomping mud holes. He's not even like a shy away from what these people are doing right now.
Yeah, we're talking about.
Now he's just
talking about stomping the mud hole. Oh! Just slings him into there. Talking about stomping the mud hole. And look at LOL. I think is this could this
like
be
a type of handspring double foot stomp that hit Nate right
Wait a
there.
minute, but it is! Oh!
Follows up with that. And here we go. Where are we going to go with now? Is that going to be it? 1, 2. Oh no, Nate.
So many near falls in this match.
LOL's definitely looking out to put this man away right now. And LOL. Whoop.
Flips through. Boom. Big kick there. Flips off, springboards in. It's with a face buster there. Almost like an X Factor. Is that going to be enough?
A little bit of a struggle with connecting that fully, but
you got it too. But throw was enough. It was enough.
It was enough. That spring, that like little jump through springboard. X Factor, impressive stuff. Game Over managed to pick up the win.
But the thing is, that was a great match, but the MVP of that match had to be Retro. I mean, yes, we forgot his name at the beginning, and we do apologise to Retro for that, but that was in my opinion, the MVP of that match there.
Taking punishment after punishment after punishment, and taking nearly each and every time. But I have to say, even though we're going to say that Game Over won this match, and Retro definitely was MVP, Kill the Noize has nothing to be ashamed of that. With that, they hit amazing moves. They had excellent chemistry, and I have to say that was quite impressive. I definitely want to see this match again at some point down the line.
Well, let's be honest. The way JCPW is going right now, I have no doubt in my mind that match is going to happen sometime down the line. But ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing match. But we are not finished there, because we have got one more match. We've got your main event, and we will see the return of JC Wolfe's cousin of the monster of BK4. We will see the return of Mason Wolfe. But we are going to take a really short commercial break. We'll be right back with you right after this one. So don't go nowhere, because we'll be back with your main event right after this.
Running in these streets, you don't want to trip. It's getting all to breathe, take another breath. Murder on your screen, death is not a myth. The world is at my knees, not my fingertips. When it's that jumping on these blocks, have your heart pumping like Reeboks. Rally around your fam with 100 drummers. You looking at a savage, undercover.
And welcome back, and it is now main event, so go and check out ROX. And I mean, Jason, what a match we just witnessed between Game Over and Killer. I mean, Retro and LOL. Well, sorry, Omar and Nate were great in that match, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. But Retro, I mean, out of nowhere, he's just, I don't know.
Hey, LOL, veteran, Retro, future star of the year. Definitely going to be great seeing him.
It definitely is. But like I said, we are going into our main event of the evening, and we will see the return of the BK4's monster, that being Mason Wolfe. And you know, he'll be taking on a superstar who's a controversial superstar known as Trevour Osbourne. Now, the big T.O. as he likes to call himself on Twitter. And I mean, now Trevour Osbourne has been the kind of the level of a massive controversy, and you know, how have we come to the conclusion? Is that glove loaded?
I don't know. The more he uses it, the more I think it is. But I'm not going to make any. It's an accusation, really. I don't want this to be a place where we accuse our superstars or whatever, but without proof. But I guess we'll see. We'll see. And I mean, if it is loaded, I think that might be great to use against Mason Wolfe.
Oh, definitely, especially against. I mean, Mason Wolfe took. We saw Trevour make his return at the last episode of JCPW, and he looked great. But out of that whole match, in my opinion, Mason Wolfe took the biggest fall. That choke slam or that power bomb, whatever move it was, off the top of the cage onto the steel railings. I mean, that would end any normal person's career.
Yeah, I definitely will say that match. I'm pretty sure that might have actually changed Mason a little bit. He might be walking out. He might not be coming back here the same. Like walking towards the ring as we're seeing him right now. I can see the look on his face. I can see the way he's gesturing. I can see the way that it's not exactly the same. That confidence, it's not quite as powerfully or potent right now as it was back then. But,
I see what you're saying. But as well as another thing, we don't see Mason Wolfe coming out here. Majority of the time we see Mason Wolfe come out here on low, and he's come out here with Wolfe. JC Wolfe's has come out with Mason Wolfe. But the thing is, though, this is the question: is he 100%? Especially with Day of Vengeance coming up, Mason Wolfe is going to be involved in that match against the Freak Show. As far as I'm aware, it will be Lars Behrens, Xander Bad News Barnett, and Mason Wolfe taking on the Freak Show. And I mean, is Mason Wolfe bringing JC Wolfe out here as maybe like a backup or a security? I don't know, but
I think he definitely brought him out here for a sense of, I guess, support. But he's going against, as we're seeing right now, he's definitely right now he's in control. The match is a little bit early. He's taking control of Trevour Osbourne. Whoa, throwing the bigger man off, getting him a little bit out of control. Oh, using that loaded gun, right? Not loaded gun, that loaded.
Supposed loaded glove there. But the thing is, Mason Wolfe is gonna use his power. I mean, he's got the strength advantage, and we don't know the mindset is coming. Like, I've not spoken to Mason Wolfe ever since that match. I mean, he went off injured. He recovered. He came back, and I didn't hear a lot from him. But there's the strength, just throwing Trevour Osbourne over his head with a big, huge base suplex there, overhead base suplex, and then a big punch. But you said there was a different look in Mason's eyes. There was a different look in Mason's face. I mean, I'd agree with you, but I wouldn't say it was a bad thing. I think this is a guy who wants revenge.
I feel like, as we've seen with Mason, he's that type of guy who I see that can take hits after hits and get back up. I think that, and he gets back up, but he looks like he's even like something. Like hit him, like that hit made him even better, made him even stronger. Like, I don't know if you're a fan of Dragon Ball or anything like that, but those Zen guys.
I agree with what you're saying. I do exactly understand what you're saying. Is the big base suplex from Trevour Osbourne there. I do what you're saying. I mean, the Dragon Ball Z, the more they get beaten up, the stronger they get. And I mean, could that Monsters Brawl match, I mean, it was brutal. There's no denying the brutality in that match. And I've seen some brutal matches in my years of this career. I mean, I've seen JC Wolfe put Extreme Tony through a steel table, or through an announce table, off the top of the turnbuckle. But that one match was just beyond. And, could it have changed Mason Wolfe for the good or for worse? I don't know. And that's what scares me.
As we're seeing right now, Mason Wolfe is he's hitting the same way. He seems not quite the same way. He's hitting definitely hard still. Oh! He's tipping back up. I have to say, he still has that flexibility, that little kip he did right there. But coming back in. Ooh! Unloading the glove shots. We don't know. Once again, we don't know if it's loaded or not, but that'd be a smart move if it was. Trevour picking up Mason.
Drops into Emerald Flosion there. I mean, Trevour, this is a massive opportunity for Trevour Osbourne as well. I mean, you know, if he could take on, if he was able to beat somebody like Mason Wolfe, now there's no denying Mason Wolfe's not got the best results here in JCPW, but Jess's association, and look at this with a sunset flip. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. Oh, Mason Wolfe. Oh, look at Mason Wolfe. So much agility there.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, Mason Wolfe still hitting pretty powerfully. And Mason Wolfe, I want to say, Trevour Osbourne, I want to give this guy some credit too. You know, a lot of people had low expectations with him, but for the vacant JCPW champion, the JCPW vacant championship formula, what is currently, another Ember Explosion, what is currently known now as the Strong Style title, this man came in with zero expectation, and he impressed, getting to the finals actually. Oh, once again, Mason Wolfe coming back into the thing.
No, there's no denying that. Trevour Osbourne has shown that he can go. And you know, speaking of the Strong Style title, as of this moment now, obviously we put up the Twitter poll because that is how the title works. It was going to be between Vince Lawrence, Al Cabrera, and a mystery opponent. And you know, sorry, just saying that, just Mason will just finish that one off.
He just ended it. Just like that. Mason Wolfe. He definitely wanted it. I think maybe he brought JC Wolfe out here just to prove that he can still go. Maybe he wanted to impress upon JC Wolfe that match might change him. But as he said, maybe not for the worse.
But then I just saw, I think he hit that beautiful combination. A bro kick, the backbreaker into the big bro kick there, and obviously it was enough to put down Trevour Osbourne. I mean, we thought this match was going to go on, but clearly Mason Wolfe means business. I mean, you know, maybe he was just toying with Trev, and he thought, I'm done with this. Bang, you were done. Maybe that's what was going through Mason Wolfe's head there, and. You know, like I said, I was going back to that. You know, when it comes to that Strong Style title, Tom Doyle will be defending it against a mystery opponent at Day of Vengeance. So, Day of Vengeance is.
That makes me both scared, but I'm a little bit impressed. I've seen Tom Doyle as of recent. He's been doing great things. So who knows? He's always an impressive guy. Always has great matches. So that might be a good thing.
It is. Well, there we do. And there is the end of this week's JCPW. We hope you have enjoyed this one. And as we did say, coming up for you, our next show will be Day of Vengeance. And we've got a packed card in that. And also there's a potential of seeing my colleague and my commentator partner, Mr. Jason Titus, back in the ring. After how long has it been since he's been in the ring?
It's been about, I think over about like 3 to 2 years. I have not touched the ring in quite some time.
Well, the thing is, we've got to hear back from Taylor G. Taylor. So Taylor, so Jason, I'm gonna let you lay out the challenge.
I did in fact lay out the challenge, and it's up to the Mr. Hollywood himself to actually prove if he wants to be that fighting world champion that he said he is. Let's see.
Well, I'll sign on the dotted line. I will have that match, but it is down to Taylor G. Taylor to accept it. And if he does, then it will. But ladies and gentlemen, Day of Vengeance is going to be a great show from myself and Jason Titus. We will see you all at Day of Vengeance. We'll see you all soon. Good night, everybody.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed this episode of JCPW, and do not forget, we have got loads more on the channel, as you can see on the screen right now. But from myself and the team here in JCPW, we hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, put on that notification bell, and all that kind of stuff. But we want to see you all at the next episode. See you soon.